Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the Fishing with Capt Sharky show. Today we're out on the river and we're doing a little bit of sight fishing. We're trying to pinpoint these redfish and these larger trout that have been in these creeks. I want to tell everybody this week we got low tides early in the morning and high tides are going to be around noon, a little bit after noon this week. So there's no real need to get up super early and run out. You can wait a little bit, get that tide moving, because once that tide moves, those fish start biting. And you want to catch a tide moving up onto the flats. So you'll pull your boat up and you wait next to the flats quietly, and as that water rises, it's like an elevator. The fish start coming up with it. And they'll get up on that flats and try to get those crabs and those other little insects and bugs and creatures. So just try to remember that this week it's not real important to get up super early. And we're out here to see what we can get today. Hey, welcome back fans to the show. Just a moment, I want to tell you, we had a great time out on the water. Let me tell you, the flounder were caught on a bottom rig on the bottom with live bait using a Texas rig. That fish was a good sized fish, so we brought them home to eat. The other flounders we caught that day were a little smaller, so I encourage people not to keep those. The other item I'd like to speak to you about was the bluefish. The bluefish are hitting pretty strong right now. They're running in schools. So if you monitor your scanners or your depth sounders, you'll pick up the fish. Work them good with shiny objects and plugs. As you've seen in the show today, we caught several species. And that catfish was a real surprise because that thing pulled that boat. As you can see, it's pulling the boat all down the creek. What an item. We thought we had us a big bull on there. That just goes to show you never know what you're going to catch out here in the river. But it's a good thing to get out there and give it a shot. The other item was some trout we caught today. We covered several species. We got in, I think it was 4 different species in about an hour. And we were just trying to see how many species we could catch in that short a time. But let's remember, if you don't get out there and give it a try, you won't catch anything. Well, folks, thanks again. And I'd like to thank my sponsors, the Outback Crab Shack, Ned's Southside Diners, and the Inlet Marina for all their help. And stay tuned to next week. This is Capt Sharky. Have a good week.